Hey everybody, Mo here, and today I'm bringing you guys some gameplay on Discard Aggro, the OG deck. This deck is one of my favorite decks of all time. It's one of the decks that I'm known for the most. Most people know me as the Aggro guy, but if you were to ask them specifically what deck, they would usually tell you Discard Aggro. I was very good with this deck, one of the best to do it, mostly because I was the person that played it the most, really. And I had a lot of faith in it, and I still do. The deck was really good. We had 3/3 Draven. Since then, since I won my seasonal with Discard Aggro, a lot of the cards got nerfed. Like Draven went to 3/2, Poro Cannon went to 1 cost, and yeah, it was very not great. And then when standard rotation happened, a lot of the cards in this deck kind of got rotated out. Like survival skills got rotated out, crowd favorite rotated out. I believe Battlecaster is rotated out. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, Battlecaster is insane. House Fighter got rotated out. Yeah, we lost Get Excited, Rear Guard for aggro. Like it ended up being really rough to try and play in standard. But with Eternal coming back and Draven getting buffed again, I was super excited to try this deck out. I'll be honest, I didn't have the highest expectations of the deck. I didn't think it was going to do super great. I thought even with 3/3 Draven, the deck kind of felt medium, especially with 1-mana Poro Cannon now. But I played quite a few games tonight against another content creator named Aggro. For those of you probably know him, he's a really big Twitch streamer for Legends of Runeterra, one of the biggest. And we scrimmed a lot the day of patch came out because ranked ladder was down for a while, and we just want to see how decks did against other top players and kind of chat about it, have some fun. And I played Discard Aggro, and well, the games went really well. The deck performed way better than I thought it would. I'll go over a brief deck tech here telling you like why each card is in the deck and what for those of you that maybe didn't play old Discard Aggro. And yeah, so I'll go over that really quickly, kind of tell you rundown of how the deck works, some little cool tricks you can do, mulligan guides, and then I'll show you guys the games that I played of that. But before we get into all that, I want to remind you guys that 68% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to me. So if you could do me a huge favor and click that subscriber button, it helps me out so much with the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a lot knowing what content you guys enjoy. I put out a lot of competitive deck guides, a lot of competitive content for Legends of Runeterra. So if you want to get into Legends of Runeterra competitively, or you're in it already competitively, but you want to go to that next step of being a better player, maybe like try to become one of the top players, this is going to be the place to be. I have all types of competitive content 5 days a week, and then I stream the other 2 over on twitch.tv/emotional. So if you want to get into competitive LOR, like I said, this is going to be the #1 place to be for competitive content. So make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a video I put out. So enough shilling. Let's get into the deck real quickly. So Discard Aggro, the idea behind this deck is a lot of cards are well costed and have a really good effect, but then they have a downside of having you discard a card. So it's essentially 2 for 1. The way this deck is built is it kind of negates that downside by playing a bunch of cards that have really good effects when they are discarded, like Flame Chompers and Jury Rig. So that's where this big synergy comes in. So I'm going to go from just top to bottom, cheap cards to most expensive, tell you why they're in the deck and what their like role plays in the deck. So Jury Rig is in the deck simply because it's a good discard outlet. So you can discard this card, you get a free unit. A very common curve is you go turn 1, Cyanide Urchin, discard Jury Rig, boom, you have 3 power on turn 1. That's very good. It also helps you go wide for either cheap at burst speed or for free, which is really good for things like the Battlecaster, our Vision, and our crowd favorite. So the deck is a very swarm-style deck that likes to go really wide for multiple reasons, and then finishes out with a burn finish. And that's a common pattern you'll see with the cards here. Rearguard is a very nice 1-drop that's aggressive. The #1 thing I see people do incorrectly that I think is very incorrect is they would play Draven's Biggest Fan, and they play this card over Rearguard, and this card is not that good. I know the idea of having you guarantee draw your Draven on 3 every turn is good, but I promise you, especially in the meta where Vile Feast is really big, Pokey Stick is really big, Withering Wail just went to 4 mana, really don't want to be playing a 1-mana 2/1 that's not gaining you extra value. Cyanide Urchin's different because it gains you value, but just a 1-mana 2/1 that draws you a Draven is not going to be that crazy because Draven is not a powerhouse of, I played Draven on 3, I'm winning the game anymore, as it used to be way back in beta days. So we play 1-mana 3/2 Rearguard because it applies more pressure, and it is just in general a better card, and because of that I like to play Rearguard over Biggest Fan. I think Biggest Fan is a big bait. I won my seasonal championship playing Rearguard over Biggest Fan. So Biggest Fan has not been a thing for a while, so if anyone tries to tell you Biggest Fan is the move, just know that they are a Legends of Runeterra boomer, and they have not adapted to the new ways of 1-mana 2/1 is not good, and then Draven on 3 is not backbreaking like it used to be. Next we have Poro Cannon. So this helps with 2 things. It gives us a way to discard cards. You see here we need a nice way to not only just have cards to discard, but cards that discard. as well as it gives you 2 unblockable units that helps you with the go wide plan. Is really good with Battlecast Arena, or sorry, Arena Battlecaster and Vision. Unfortunately, this card used to cost 0 mana to play, but it costs 1 now. It was still very good in the testing that I played. There's a chance it's just worse than maybe like a Legion Grenadier if you want to go for a more like hyper aggressive play, or sorry, Reborn Grenadier, if you want to go for a more aggressive style. But so far, Poro Cannon has just been doing just fine. So we're going to go ahead and keep the Poro Cannon in for now, just out of 2 of. It used to be a 3 of, but just out of 2 of, because again, having the elusive block, or having the elusive units is really good with the Arena Battlecaster into stuff with like the Vision. Also, just having these really cheap, unblockable, you know, kind of getting big units is really good. Next we have Sonic Urchin, and this is just a nice 1-mana card that discards, draws you a card so it refills itself. It's a nice way to discard Jury Rigs, Flame Chompers early. You can even use it as an early way to get a Vision. So like a really nutty curve, for example, would be like turn 1, Legion Rearguard. Turn 2, you go Sonic Urchin, discard a Jury Rig, and then second Sonic Urchin, discard a Vision. And then now all of a sudden you're pushing 3, 6, 7, 8. You're literally pushing 12 damage on turn 2. So, like, you get some really nutty curves with Sonic Urchin discarding Vision really early on, or obviously you can just use it as a value engine to discard Flame Chompers, Jury Rig, just as a way to draw cards. Arena Battlecaster, because we are a sort of go-wide swarmy style deck, having a way to buff all your little units is really good. We play House Spiders that I'm about to get to, that goes wide for 2 units in 1 card. You obviously have like these really cheap units. This discard for free gets to be played. Flame Choppers, we'll go over this as just, you know, you want to discard it, free unit to get played. And then Arena Battlecaster makes your Flame Choppers, buffs it up to be a 1/2, so it can trade or even kill a 1-drop unit or a small unit. That's really good. Just generally, Battlecaster is really good with Swarm style decks, and this is a Swarm style deck. Rummage is just a really good draw card. It is burst speed, discards 2 cards, so it's really good in the discard synergy, where if you have like a kind of clunky hand where you have like 2 Flame Chompers or a Flame Chompers and a Jury Rig, it's a nice way to discard both. It can also just discard like a Vision and then a spell, or 2 Visions even, and get some really crazy stuff going on. I will give you a tip here. Rummage discards the cards in order that you click them. So if you want to discard Flame Chompers and Vision, and you want to make sure the Flame Chompers gets the buff from Vision, when you go to cast Rummage, click on the Flame Chompers first and then the Vision. Because again, it'll resolve the card in order of what you clicked on. So you want to click on your Flame Chompers or your Jury Rig first, and then your Vision to make sure that the card gets discarded, and then the unit gets discarded, and then your Vision gets discarded and pops off. We play Draven because he is a strong unit, 3 mana, just got buffed at 3/3, so it's much easier to live through spells like Mystic Shot. You're not getting downtraded often. And it gives you an Axe, which is just a 0 mana way to discard a card. So very good. Cheap way to discard your card, buffs up your little units. It's a 0 mana way to discard Vision, which is one of the strongest things you can do. And it's a 0 mana way to discard your hand later on for Jinx, which is something we'll get to. Get Excited is a nice burn card. You can either use this to remove a pesky unit that your opponent has as a blocker, or even use this to just push final damage to the face as burn damage. This is something that the standard Jinx, Draven Jinx Aggro is missing, and this is one of the reasons why the Eternal version is we have Vision. This card is just broken. I always keep a Vision in my hand, always, because this card is just so unbelievably broken. It is one of the best things you can do. If you discard with an Axe, it's just 0 mana, give your whole board cards. You'll see in one of the games here, if you draw double Vision, it's just absurdly insane. So that's something that you want to look out for too. Vision is just a really, really strong card. I don't really know how else to say it. 0 mana, buff your entire board, very good. We've got 2 crowd favorites. Crowd favorite is a payoff for going super wide and swarmy. So there are some times where you're going to play little, I call them little shitters. So you're going to play your little small units, and then if you don't have a Vision to have the payoff for the wide board, you don't have a really good swing. Let's say your opponent's maybe like matching you a little bit, so you can't really swing really wide. It's okay to not attack sometimes, because you can not attack, keep your units alive, and then just slam down a really big, like if you're 4 wide, this is a 6/5 on turn 4. The biggest you can make it is a 7/5, I believe, or 7/6. Because you can give it +5/+5. So you can get a 4 mana 7/6 Overwhelm unit, which is just insanely hard to deal with and pushes a lot of Overwhelm over the top damage for you. It's really just not blockable at that stage in the game. We have Jinx, which this is a good pair with discard because they once your hand empty, Jinx's champ spells also get excited, which is good. And then when Jinx levels, they buffed her since I won. Back when I won my championship, this was not a thing, but now as soon as she levels, she gives you a super mega death rocket, which is good. It's basically just a 1-mana get excited to the face, but it also deals 1 to all enemies on the board, so it's kind of like a swipe from Hearthstone. Last of survival skills, I play 2 of these because it just makes it so your champions stick around more, and then 2 augmented experimenters for whenever you really just need to draw more cards and refill. So that's the deck overview. Let's get into some games. Oh, sorry, we're not getting into games yet. I actually forgot to go over the mulligans with you real quick. So mulligan guide in general, some always keeps are going to be Draven is an always keep. Vision, 1 vision is an always keep. Depending on your hand, you might be able to keep 2 if your hand is like really, really good or swarmy or discard heavy. It's a keep. Typically, how I want to go through is it's kind of different because none of your hands are always going to be exactly the same. So there's some general rules I follow. Rear guard, always a keep. Draven, always a keep. 1 vision, always a keep. Okay? Outside of that, the hands can get kind of weird. Basically, if I have like a Jury Rig or a Flame Chompers, a discardable card, I will keep 1 of those in my hand because your ratio of cards that discard versus cards that want to be discarded are fairly lopsided in some sense. So like the cards that want to be discarded is only like 6 in the early game. Because yes, Vision wants to be discarded and Survival Skills want to be discarded, but usually not until around the mid game. So I'll always keep like 1 Jury Rig or 1 Flame Chompers, because then it activates things like your Poro Cannon, Zonid Urchin, it makes your Draven good, your Get Excited good, stuff like that. And so that's kind of a general rule. Outside of that, if you have a really good hand, so if it's like House Spiders, like you have Zonid Urchin, discard Jury Rig, and then you have a House Spider, you can go ahead and keep Crowd Favorite. If you think Crowd Favorite is going to be able to be a big unit on turn 4, go ahead and keep it in your opening hand and just play towards that. Make sure to not trade away your units too much. Don't make your opponent board wipe or clear your units too much. Make them feel this false security of like, oh, I don't need to Avalanche yet because your units are small and shitty and it's not really threatening. Stuff like that. That's a really good time to keep Crowd Favorite. I rarely keep Jinx. The only time I keep Jinx is if my hand is perfect. Meaning if my hand is like Zonite Urchin, Jury Rig, Draven, House Spiders. Like something where it's like I'm playing out all my cards on turns 1 through 3 and they're very like strong. That could be a case to keep Jinx because Jinx is a very big powerhouse in that mid to late game with the burn finish and just being able to draw you multiple cards per turn is very, very good. But outside of that, you're usually going to keep a low curve with Vision, and that's really how you win the game. Is you have this really explosive opening with this like swarmy opening with a Vision or 2, Draven being hard to remove because it's a quick attack unit, and then once your opponent uses all their resources to deal with that board, then you come in over the top from the top rope with the Get Exciteds and the Jinx's burn on top of that. So that's really what you're looking for, is that explosive early game with some Visions and some Swarm stuff, followed out with that burn from the Get Excited and the Jinxes later on down the line. So now that we've gone over the mulligan guide and what kind of your game plan's on, now let's get into the games. You've gotten to see 1 game of him play.
I feel like without like being able to watch people play or like talk to them, it's so hard to like actually tell how good they are. You know?
Alright.
Bro, fucking chill, please.
Surely you've lost the game. Watch me discard.
Like
I'm gonna discard this Vision. You're about to take 20. Oh, no Vision. Rip.
No Vision?
No Mystic, please. Okay. Very cool.
What, you gonna call me a little fucking weirdo again, or what?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say it, but if you're gonna say it, I'm not gonna disagree.
Okay, true. Fair enough, fair enough.
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in the lap.
Bro, for an aggro deck, you throw a lot of burn spells at my fucking units. That's all I'm saying. I feel the burn spell you're gonna throw at this Nora.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Wait a second. Do you have another guy?
I had many guys.
Jesus Christ, dude, chill. Please. I should have played on turn 1, to be honest. I thought it would find a better target, but I definitely should have played on turn 1.
Could have hit my, like, Draven or something.
Yeah, but you didn't play Draven, you know?
I didn't play Draven.
I have the best job.
Okay. I see now that you have, in fact, played Draven.
How does that make you feel? Oh, whoa. What do you mean by that?
I mean, you played Draven, bro. What do you mean?
Oh, the other part.
How about you?
Something.
Fucking weirdo. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think you can't just say that.
Axes
Wait, why not?
coming right up.
Pretty toxic.
Is it? Do you have vision?
No,
Just like theoretically.
no.
Just kill
Surely you don't, right?
Okay, but if I did, this block is like inting. Like, if I did have
Well, I
vision,
mean-
this block is inting.
The vision's always blowing my ass out. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, true. If I had vision, you're taking fucking 50 here. One way or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other.
Yeah, it's just 1 damage. Surely that 1 damage doesn't matter, right?
Nope. Not at
Eventually I'll draw
all.
this portal.
Their portal will be like a lifesteal unit, I bet.
Bro, can you imagine if we got Challenger Lost Soul back? I'm actually so upset that what they gave us was fucking
Okay,
Plaza.
to be fair, Challenger Lost Soul was
Yeah, so is
absurdly-
Plaza. So is Plaza.
Yeah, but Plaza was broken later ago, so it's easier to think that it's maybe a change. Times have changed. The thing that really blows my mind is timelines, because it wasn't like not broken not long ago, you know?
Do you run survival skills?
Yes, two.
How many?
Two. Yeah.
Why do you run 2 survival skills?
I've
though?
always played two for survival. Two survival skills won me $10,000.
Okay. Ayo, I got a unit. It's a miracle.
What are the odds you have like second mystic shot? It's probably like off the top, probably. That'd be really fucking weird. Like, okay. How do I get punished here? Ain't no fuck. I'm just gonna swing.
Let's do this.
Okay, but what removal spells do you play? Talk to me. Like fast speed. The Mystic Shot, do you play Caitlyn spell? Wait, is this a Seraphine deck?
No, it's not Surf. It's like Mystic, High Note.
Oh, you're on High
Subfumes,
Note?
Pokey. I think I'm on like 1 High Note.
Care about some. I don't think you have High Note either. Okay.
And learn.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you top deck some shit.
Bro, you gonna drop me a fucking sub while you're like stream sniping or what, man? How the fuck do you know I top deck Mystic Shot? How do you call it top deck?
I don't know. Dude,
How do you call it top deck?
I was playing with Tank one
You can't
time.
just call top decks,
I
bro.
was playing with Tank one time, and I don't even remember what it was, but I called some top deck, and the guy like roped me, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I had to make sure I wasn't streaming or something."
Bro, what the fuck? You can't be out here stream sniping me like that. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, what is that?
Now we're cooking.
So is this like... Well, if it was Experimenter, you would have done the other thing. So it has to be
Yeah.
Jinx?
What is this
I
shit?
guess?
Second. Oh, this is high note. Wait, why do you care if I top deck? Do you have a second one, man? Or is this like a fucking pie toss?
It might be a fucking pie toss. So last card Jinx off the top, that's kind of fucked up to be honest.
Outplayed.
True. That's okay. I'm gonna hit tough right
Yeah,
here.
I
and
know. I'm
you're
gonna
feel
fucking
like
scream.
I'm gonna feel like an
scream.
idiot.
Or spell shield. Okay.
Motherfucker. Oh. Why don't you have the Jinx skin with a level up animation?
Because I paid money for this one. That's the only reason why.
So you don't want to play for the other one?
I used the
That's
other one,
fair.
and then I literally put it on, and then I was like, man, I pay money for this skin, so I need to like use it probably.
Fair enough. Fair enough. This isn't going well for me. Wait, where's my animation? Where'd the animation go? There used to be an animation of that. Sure.
This is fucked.
You really passed there? Why'd you pass there? I'm just... I don't know if it was a bad pass. It was just a weird pass.
Do scuttlers think we walk sideways?
Did you really? Bro. Did you really draw Get Excited and you fucking... Oh, whirling. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
You're gonna
Cute.
get that.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead though, huh?
I mean, not if you can kill Jinx somehow with your... Whatever the 3 mana spell you said you had in your deck.
Yeah, let me kill her real quick, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let me kill her real quick before you discard your entire hand.
Oh yeah, but then you're at 3, not heroes. You're like alive.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like I'm still probably like in trouble. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Yeah, I drew double Draven last turn.
Oh, that's a big rip actually. Damn.
Really unplayable.
And he baited me. Okay, fine. You got rid of my guy.
Got rid of your guy,
about
did 3
yourself?
damage.
That's right. Surely you never draw another Jinx, right? You don't draw Jinx, you don't draw Experimenter. Surely.
Sorry, I was responding to someone. What'd you say?
No Get Excited either.
Oh, what the fuck
I mean,
happened to my
just-
Jinx, man?
Bro, where'd my animation go?
You
I'm
run
actually
mini
so
morph?
upset. No, I got it off of Financier.
Oh.
I think I run 1 Heg Split, no mini.
Oh, okay.
What do you have in hand, buddy? Interesting, interesting.
My eyes only.
I'll take that, I guess. Okay.
Wait, it's a 0-2. Wait, my house spider is not even a threat.
To be fair, it wasn't before, right? Like, let's be honest.
It was the big threat. Oh, yes. Yeah. Sweet.
I probably don't give you the axe, so in case of rummage top deck.
I would have preferred an X.
Yeah. You didn't hit, right? You would never hit.
Nope. I'm a bad player.
True.
I mean, like, I think I'm probably chilling.
Yeah. It depends on what card you're giving me here.
I mean, nothing. It's the same card you had before.
I see
Like,
that, though. I see that.
Your deck is shit, man. It's gonna take you 20 years to kill me unless you have, like, Glorious Evolution.
Yeah, I did draw Glorious. The fact I'm sitting at exactly
Oh,
3
really?
HP is, like, pretty monka.
Yeah.
Well, and if I had Glorious, I probably
Oh,
would have played
sorry.
it by now. Huh?
Yeah, I was very confused. That's why I you just said didn't? I thought you said did, and I was very confused.
Oh, no, I definitely would have jailed if I know.
Okay, I'll play you.
Go for it, buddy.
I'm giving to the rummage top deck.
Curiosity's lie ahead.
Okay. You always top deck Jinx here, okay? Show me Jinx. Show me Jinx. I should prank first? That's not helpful at all.
Yeah, no Jinx.
Huh.
But you
Okay,
can
well,
make
never
your
mind
unit
then.
unkillable, though. That's pretty poggy.
That is pretty poggies. Thank you for giving that to me.
Got 2
Very kind of
aftershocks?
you.
Wait, what? Did you get that off of a... Or did you
I think I just
draw
main decked
3 aftershocks? Oh, you are only at 17 cards in your deck. That makes sense.
Yeah, I've drawn 1 or 2.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Oh, where's that high note? I'm not, like, dead, right? Block your 4/4.
Surely you're not.
Wait, you're only hitting me for, like, 5 damage.
Wait, true? Wait a second.
Your attack
Why am I
sucks,
only
man.
hitting you for 5?
I see.
Ooh, 6.
It's gotta be a bug or something, right?
Oh, 7, my bad. I was all...
I think I fucked up, to be honest.
Fucked up.
I think so.
What in the fuck is that?
I think I was supposed to discard both your cards in case you top deck get excited. Because you main deck get excited, right?
I mean, does that matter? Because if I top deck get excited, I just like hit you with it next turn.
I could draw into deny or something, right?
You deny? Oh
No,
shit.
I don't, but I could.
Okay.
Anything's possible.
Okay, but where are my get excited? Have I drawn them? Let me check my deck tracker. I have 2 get exciteds left in my deck.
I think you drew 1.
2 rummages left in my deck.
Are you dead yet?
Hell
you look a
no,
little
dude.
dead.
I'm a fucking seasonal fucking champion, dude. What are you talking
Bro,
about?
you actually top deck it? You son of a bitch. How the fuck are you getting
I'm
top
a
deck
seasonal
that shit,
fucking
bro?
champion. This is my
Oh
deck,
my
man.
god. What a piece of...
What do you mean?
I mean, good job, buddy. I was
yeah,
well played.
I'll play little shit.
You did a great job.
Yeah, you're garbage.
Okay. I'll break the ceasefire.
Oh, wait, you lost. What? This is a free matchup.
Is this?
Yeah, what? Did you ever play
What makes this
aggro
a
into
free
scouts? I hit you in the head.
I'm pretty sure Scouts has literally beaten Aggro for like 2 years.
Not me.
Oh, true.
I'm a seasonal champion.
Damn, are you? That's crazy, bro. Wait, how'd you
Rise
get
of
to be
the
a seasonal
Underworlds.
champion?
I beat some full fucking weirdo in the grand finals, tell you that much.
Wait, Rise of the Underworlds? Bro,
Yeah.
I heard there were a lot of good players in that one. How did you...
Not in the
how'd you
finals,
end up-
there's only one.
You too, dude. Holy shit. What an asshole.
You're so unbelievably dead, I have to figure out how to make you the most amount of dead possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you could just get on that real quick, that'd be great.
I think it's actually the... I think it's sacrificing the rock!
Yeah.
You watch any chess YouTube?
No, very little. Very little. But that's a, is that a Levy meme?
Yeah.
Gotham Chess?
Yes, sir!
Bro, how cool would it be to be a part of Pog Champs, huh? What do you think I would need to do to get invited to that?
Be a good streamer. I don't know.
Jesus.
No, I just mean like
Yeah,
really
no,
good.
no,
Like you're
no,
good.
I just,
no,
no,
like
I
you're
get,
good.
exactly what
I
you're-
meant like
no,
I meant
no,
like
I would, it's just
gooder.
that I'm a dog shit streamer.
No,
so
I
at some
just
point,
meant gooder.
My content is so bad. that,
No,
like, I would
not
just have
like
to become good at some point.
No, it's not
in
that
order
it's
to- No, I get
bad.
what you're
Like
saying.
you're
No, I
not
think
even a
you're right,
seasonal
actually.
champion type.
No, I think.
Deep, so.
Have you got invited? Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
They
I
really are
mean, the
lowering
offer was
standards
on the
now.
table. I was busy that weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, understandable.
Come to model for me?
Chat, you want to see something really fucking cool?
Yeah, how many visions do you have? If you have double vision, that'd be pretty impressive.
That would be pretty crazy. What would be even more crazy is if you block like a weirdo, I axe vision, and then you go hoo hoo rage resolve, and then I second vision, and then just clear your entire board.
That would be pretty crazy. That'd be really fucking crazy.
That would be really fucking crazy, eh?
There's no shot, dude. There's no fucking
A
shot.
gamer?
Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit.
I mean, who fucking cares, man? I don't have a board. Like,
How did you act? It doesn't matter if you have the 6 drop. You just win. Your fucking guys are huge.
yeah, see, they are kind of thick.
Holy shit, dude. I can't actually.
Where's my axe?
And you say you can't even?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Only odd.
Do you play single? Question mark.
No.
Scouts deck.
Just you and me.
No, I'm a normal fucking human being. I don't have single combat.
You're not a normal
in my
fucking dude. You're a little
Scouts deck.
weirdo. Are you on sharp side or form up? I think.
Form up.
Okay, I was gonna say I think form up is better. If
Yeah,
there aren't
same.
scouts. Or sorry, if there aren't.
Yeah. Oh wait, that didn't save my unit. Holy.
Did you guys know that
shit.
Aikato lost in the grand finals of a seasonal championship?
Yeah, run it back, bro. Come on. Run it back. double vision, you lucky son of a bitch.
Okay, if I don't have double vision, I'm not fucking swinging there, man. Or I'm not acting
Yes,
like
you
that.
are.
I am swinging, but I'm definitely not acting like that.
Yeah, but I still have to make you have it, right? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
But it turns out doing it the other way was a lot better. That's alright, I got high roll back in. Keep 3, huh?
Dude, if I had $1 for every time someone went, oh, discard aggro's not that good, I got high rolled, I'd have plenty of dollars.
Yeah,
I'd have enough dollars. I'd have enough dollars. 10,000. Yeah, I'd have $10,000.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Holy. Oh man, you're so unbelievably dead.
Oh, am I?
I think so.
You're probably right. I mean, I can't imagine you would be wrong. It's a funny card. Is that the only 1-drop in the game that's lifesteal?
No MF, no.
Okay, the real question, which is better, your 3-drop or my 3-drop?
Well, my 3-drop is killing you for doing nothing on your turn 3.
Are you sure? And you might be right.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I could be wrong.
Surely.
There's a chance I'm wrong, but I do.
I'm pretty sure surely you're wrong, right?
Yeah, sure.
Discipline and steel.
Well, you must have vision, right?
Yeah.
What's the new landmark? The new landmark? Probably not that great. If we're talking about this landmark, probably pretty okay.
Not the crazy. Like,
What's that? You gonna get excited, you know?
yeah, I think get excited a unit probably.
I think that's okay.
How many 1-drops do you play? Is it just bird, or are you on like shout?
I think
Showly,
5.
too? Okay.
I think I run 5 1-drops overall. I'm only taking what, 10 here? That's fine.
Oh, you're taking.
Oh, am I?
You will not prevail.
I'm pretty sure I'm taking 10. Oh, maybe I have vision and I take 12 again?
I think you're taking 13.
For what is this double vision bullshit?
This is just average, man.
This is not average. Shut the fuck up. What is this double vision bullshit? Next you're gonna tell me you have fucking Jinx in hand too.
No.
Pretty, come on, you can't have Jinx in hand too. Okay, that's pretty bad for me actually. That's
But it's
not
not a Jinx.
ideal.
I mean, it's not Jinx. Like,
True, it's in fact not Jinx. I will say that. That is factual. Bro, how the fuck did I just lose this game?
Now we're cooking.
I didn't even think about that axe, to be honest with you.
ooh, I thought you were bluffing a pump spell.
Oh yeah, I was bluffing pump spell, fucking high rolling out here. You just you called me on it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you would do that.
I mean, I called you because you're at this spot have to bluff a pump spell.
Take less damage if I pass. How funny is that? Not
I mean,
very.
you're dead, right? Either way.
Single combat? Off
You
the
said
top?
you don't play single combat.
Yeah, I mean I don't run it, but like, you know, I could.
If you played single, you're still dead off the top. Oh no, you're not dead off the top because I don't have an axe.
Yeah, I'm technically alive.
Technically
Okay,
alive
okay.
is the best kind of alive.
Okay. You high rolled me a little bit.
I think higher. That's just average hand.
Double
man.
vision's high roll. Double vision as absolutely.
That's
average.
literally average. And
That's
actually,
not
it's
average.
if you think about it, I've had double vision more times than I've not had double vision.
Wait,
Like that's
true, it's
literally
actually-
average.
It is average. Wait. The math checks out.
If anything, it's a laurel to not have double vision at this point.
No, that you mentioned.
Okay,
that
I think
does
I
make
got
sense.
my YouTube